Chosen one, what I'm about to say may shake you to your core. This message is not easy to deliver. And God Himself said, I am afraid to say this, but my chosen ones must hear it. If these words are reaching you right now, understand something clearly. This is not an accident. You have been pulled here by divine force because heaven is trying to warn you, prepare you, and elevate you at the same time. What you're stepping into is bigger than a blessing, bigger than a breakthrough. It's a destiny shift. But God needs your spirit awake, alert, and aligned because the truth you are about to hear will demand strength. You are moving from asking to receiving, from hoping to living, from praying to walking, in the very thing you've been waiting for. But with this shift comes a revelation that may be hard to accept. Don't hate God for what He is about to reveal. Believe Him. Your spirit already knows this message is for you. Before we go deeper, pause right now and do 3 things with full intention. Hit the like button as a sign that you're ready to receive. Subscribe. We are pushing to 99,000 chosen ones, and your subscription aligns you with this message. Comment the number 99 below. This isn't superstition. This number activates spiritual agreement and amplifies the energy of this message over your life. And hear this carefully. Only true chosen ones will watch this message until the end. If something in you wants to click away, it's because the truth may be too heavy. But if your spirit is ready, if you know God is speaking, you will stay and your life will not be the same after this. Now, let's get God and His infinite wisdom is reaching out to you with a message so powerful that He hesitates to speak it, knowing it might be hard for you to accept. But know this, His love for you is so deep that He must say it anyway. Sometimes the truth can be painful and it's easy to feel like it's more than you can handle. But what if I told you that this is the turning point you've been waiting for? God's message might sting right now, but it's the medicine your soul needs to heal. In life, there are moments when we must go through the fire in order to be refined. Like gold being purified, you too are being shaped for something greater than you've ever imagined. God isn't saying this to hurt you, but to prepare you for the abundant blessings that are coming your way. Though you may feel confused or even betrayed in this moment, rest assured everything is falling into place exactly as it should. This isn't a message of condemnation. It's a message of preparation. You are being asked to trust the process even when it seems like things are falling apart. The trials you're facing right now, they're necessary to shape you into the person you're meant to be. Trust in God's timing, because soon enough you will look back and see how every single struggle led you to your breakthrough. God has been protecting you from something that you were not yet ready to understand. At times He's allowed you to struggle, not because He doesn't love you, but because He's been preparing you for something far greater. There is a truth so powerful, so life-changing, that it would have overwhelmed you before the right time. And now that time has come. You're about to face the truth that will propel you forward into a future filled with promise. But it may hurt at first. The hardest part of this journey is understanding that everything that has happened in your life, the pain, the losses, the disappointments, wasn't punishment. It was a form of spiritual training, like an athlete pushing through physical pain to reach their peak. You've endured tests that will soon pay off in unimaginable ways. The universe has been aligning everything, and you've been given the strength to endure it all. Don't hate God for the things you didn't understand before. Instead, thank Him for loving you enough to protect you until you were ready for the truth. Your soul is evolving, and with each hardship you faced, you've built the resilience necessary to handle the greatness that's coming your way. At times, the divine warning feels like a sharp wind hitting your face. It stings, and you may want to retreat, but don't. This message may cut deep, but it's here for one reason: your transformation. God knows you've been through more than your fair share of pain, but each hardship has served as a stepping stone to something higher. The struggles you've endured were not meant to break you. They were meant to shape you into someone who can handle the greatness that is coming. You may feel as though you've already been through too much, but God sees you as strong enough to face what's next. He knows that you are on the verge of a breakthrough. And in order to get to the next level, you must first let go of the old. Let go of relationships that are draining you, of fears that are holding you back, and of limiting beliefs that have kept you stuck in one place for far too long. As painful as this transition may feel, trust that it is all for your greatest good. You are shedding old skin and stepping into a new season of your life, one that is filled with power, clarity, and blessings beyond measure. Hold on tight. This is just the beginning. You may not feel ready for what's coming, but that's precisely why God is stepping in now. Change is not always comfortable, and in fact, it often feels like a storm tearing through your life. But understand this, God doesn't call the prepared, He prepares the called. You might feel overwhelmed, uncertain, or even unworthy, but that is the very place where your transformation begins. The old version of you is being stripped away to make room for the new. It's as if you've been living in the shadows, waiting for the light to break through, and now it's here. This is not just a change in your circumstances, this is a complete shift in who you are and how you will show up in the world. God knows you may doubt your strength, but He's giving you exactly what you need to rise. Embrace this season of change even if it feels like you're not ready, because the truth is you were born for this. God sees the potential within you that you've yet to realize. Trust His plan even when it's unclear. The path may seem difficult, but it's the only way to get you to the breakthrough you've been waiting for. At this moment, it might feel like your relationships are falling apart. Friends, family, loved ones, they may be causing you pain or drifting away. But this is not a punishment. This is divine intervention. God is removing the people, situations, and energies that no longer serve your highest good. It's not easy to let go, but trust that what is being removed is making space for something far better to come into your life. Sometimes we hold on to people or situations out of fear, not realizing that they are holding us back from stepping into our full potential. God is creating room for new connections that will support your growth, that will challenge you to be better, and that will align with the path you're meant to walk. Though it may feel heartbreaking now, it's a necessary step toward the future you deserve. Embrace this season of change with courage. Know that the people who are meant to be in your life will stay, and those who are not will fade away. Trust that God is orchestrating the perfect relationships for you. Even if you can't see it yet, your suffering has not been in vain. Every tear you've shed, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt and despair, it's all been part of your preparation. God has seen your struggles, and He is proud of your resilience. You have endured so much, and now you're standing on the edge of something new, something beautiful. The pain you've experienced has built a strength in you that is unshakable. You may not feel it now, but deep within, you have developed the courage and wisdom needed to face the next chapter of your life. You are stronger than you know, and God is confident that you can handle the challenges ahead. It's time to stop doubting yourself. You have already come so far. You have passed every test, and now you are ready to rise higher than you ever thought possible. The storms you've weathered have prepared you for the blessings that are coming your way, and they are coming sooner than you think. If you've been struggling financially, know that this period of lack is over. God has been preparing you for a major financial breakthrough, and it's on the horizon. All the sacrifices, all the lean seasons have been leading up to this moment. You are about to experience a sudden shift in your financial circumstances, one that will leave you speechless. Now is the time to get your house in order, to take the necessary steps to open yourself up to this incoming abundance. Whether that means getting your financial affairs organized or simply making room in your heart to receive, God is inviting you to step into the flow of prosperity. You've passed the tests, and now the universe is ready to bless you in ways you never thought possible. Prepare yourself for unexpected opportunities, sudden windfalls, and a surge of financial blessings that will change your life. This isn't just a small increase, it's a breakthrough that will allow you to live with freedom, peace, and abundance like never before. While financial abundance is on the way, there's another type of income that is even more precious: spiritual wealth. God is about to pour out blessings into your life that are beyond material things. Spiritual wisdom, clarity, inner peace, and divine insight are all on their way to you. As the material world aligns, so does the spiritual realm, bringing gifts that will guide you toward your highest purpose. Your spiritual income will not only change your mindset, but will also help you attract the right opportunities and people into your life. You will feel a sense of peace falls into place: relationships, finances, health, and even your sense of purpose. Get ready to receive these blessings. They are coming swiftly and powerfully, and they will elevate every area of your life. All you need to do is remain open and trust that God's timing is perfect. There is a massive shift happening in the spiritual realm, and it's already starting to affect the material world. Forces are aligning to bring about the changes you've been praying for. This is not just a personal shift, it's a cosmic one. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and everything that has been out of place will soon fall into alignment. The energy around you is changing, and soon you'll feel it. Doors that were once closed will swing wide open. Opportunities that once seemed impossible will suddenly be within your reach. This shift will be undeniable, and you will feel empowered in ways you never have before. You will have the clarity and courage to make decisions that propel you forward, not only for yourself, but also for those around you. Now is the time to embrace this shift with open arms. It's not a coincidence that you're here listening to this message. You are at the precipice of a great transformation, and it's all unfolding right before your eyes. There's a surge of clarity and power coming your way, and it will hit you suddenly. The fog will lift, and you'll begin to see things clearly. Your purpose, your path, and your future will become more apparent than ever before. God has been preparing you for this moment of revelation. This surge of energy will awaken something deep within you, something that's been dormant but now has the power to propel you forward. The clarity that is coming will bring you the answers you've been seeking. You will understand your purpose more fully, and this newfound power will allow you to take bold steps towards your destiny. This is the moment you've been waiting for. God is about to reveal to you a new level of understanding and strength. Embrace this surge of power. Don't question it or doubt yourself. You are ready for what's ahead. Your destiny is waiting. And with this newfound clarity, you will step into it with confidence and grace. If you've been feeling physically unwell or drained, it may not be just a random illness. It's likely that the negative energy you've been carrying is leaving your body. When you go through intense spiritual transformations, your energy shifts, and old emotional wounds, past hurts, and toxic influences often manifest in physical ways. You might feel fatigued, unwell, or even experience bouts of illness. But understand that this is a sign that your system is purging itself of everything that no longer serves you. It's important to remember that this is temporary. Just as a storm may shake the trees, but eventually the skies clear, so too will you. Your body, mind, and soul are simply aligning with the new energy that's coming into your life. In the coming days, you'll feel lighter, clearer, and more vibrant than you have in a long time. Trust that this process is vital for your healing and growth, and know that you're on the brink of a new chapter where you will feel stronger, healthier, and more centered than ever before. Stay grounded, stay patient, and remember, this is just the release of old energy, making room for the new. Soon, you'll feel renewed and ready to step into the greatness that awaits. The path ahead may not always be smooth. As you begin to embrace the changes in your life, you might notice distractions trying to pull you off course. These distractions, whether in the form of negative people, tempting situations, or self-doubt, are nothing more than traps set to derail your progress. God is working tirelessly behind the scenes to bring about your blessings, but the enemy of your destiny will attempt to pull you back into the old patterns that no longer serve you. Don't be fooled by these distractions. Recognize them for what they are: temporary obstacles designed to test your resolve. Stay focused on the bigger picture and keep your trust in God. The distractions may seem alluring, but they are nothing compared to the blessings that are waiting for you. It's time to take a stand and refuse to let anything or anyone pull you away from the path that God has set for you. God is doing His very best for you right now. Stay calm, stay centered, and keep moving forward. Your breakthrough is within reach, and it's worth every bit of effort and every moment of focus. The time is now. Everything that has been building up in your life is about to come to fruition. The countdown has begun, and the changes you've been waiting for are closer than ever. You may not see it yet, but everything in your life is aligning for a monumental shift. You will soon look back at this moment and realize that it was the turning point that led to a completely new chapter of your life. You might feel like you've been waiting forever for things to improve, but understand this. All the trials, all the struggles were necessary to prepare you for the blessings that are about to arrive. The time of waiting is over. The time for action, for transformation, for miracles is upon you. Get ready for the life you've always dreamed of. The changes will be more profound than you could ever imagine. Your destiny is unfolding right before your eyes, and the best is yet to come. It's hard to understand why things have taken so long, why the doors didn't open sooner, why the breakthrough didn't come earlier. But now, in this moment, you are about to see the reason why everything happened the way it did. God's timing is never late, and while it may have seemed like you were stuck or forgotten, the truth is that God was waiting for the perfect moment to bring your transformation. This is your moment. The wait is over. You are about to step into the life you were always meant to live. A life filled with purpose, abundance, and fulfillment. You are being elevated to a new level of awareness, power, and clarity. God is about to show you just how perfectly everything in your life has been orchestrated. Trust that this is not a coincidence. It's a divine appointment. The stars are aligning for you. The universe is ready to deliver the miracles you've been praying for, and you are in the right place at the right time. You have endured trials that would have broken someone else. You've faced challenges that seemed insurmountable, yet here you are, standing stronger than ever. Now it's your time to rise. The weight of the past is being lifted, and the strength you've gained from all you've gone through is about to propel you into a future of greatness. You are about to experience a breakthrough like never before. It's time for you to step into the fullness of who you are and claim the life you've always dreamed of. No more looking back. No more second guessing. No more doubting yourself. The person you've been becoming throughout all these struggles is now ready to fully emerge. The world is waiting for you to rise. Your destiny is calling. It's time for you to step into your power and take your place among the greats. The time for your transformation is now. You've endured enough, and now it's time to rise like never before. You've reached a place in your journey where everything feels like it's about to break. But this breaking point is not the end. It's the beginning of something monumental. God has been preparing you for this moment of transformation. And though it may seem overwhelming, it's the moment where everything shifts. What you've been going through is not a sign of defeat, but the divine dismantling of what no longer serves your purpose. This breaking point is God's way of clearing the old foundations that were built on fear, doubt, and limitation. He is about to rebuild your life from the ground up, brick by brick. The things that used to hold you back will no longer have a hold over you. You've outgrown them. It's as if God is creating a new blueprint for your life, a blueprint that aligns with your highest calling. Although you may feel exhausted from the journey, know that this breaking point is the pivotal moment where God is reordering your life for greater things. He is rebuilding your relationships, finances, career, and your entire future. The foundation being laid now will be stronger than anything you've ever built before. It may be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. What's coming is beyond your wildest dreams, and it's worth every ounce of discomfort. Prepare yourself for the new. Your life is about to undergo a complete and glorious reconstruction. And when the dust settles, you'll look at the masterpiece God has created and marvel at how far you've come. Your story is being rewritten, and this is only the beginning. What if I told you that everything standing between you and your destiny is about to be removed suddenly, unexpectedly, and without warning? You felt the weight of obstacles holding you back for so long, but what you didn't know was that they were all part of God's perfect timing. The moment has now come when God is clearing the path ahead of you. Every hindrance, every delay, and every roadblock will be swept away, making room for the destiny that has been waiting for you. No more struggling to push through barriers that seem insurmountable. No more wondering why things aren't progressing. God is stepping in, and He is removing everything that has been preventing you from moving forward. This may include toxic relationships, limiting beliefs, financial burdens, and even internal fears. Everything that has kept you stuck will be gone in an instant. It's time for you to step into the freedom that has always been meant for you. Once these blocks are removed, you will find yourself moving forward with incredible speed. Opportunities you once thought were out of reach will suddenly be at your fingertips. You'll feel like the weight has been lifted off your shoulders and your progress will accelerate beyond anything you've ever imagined. Brace yourself because when this divine removal happens, it will feel like a wave of pure, unshakable momentum, pushing you toward your greatest future. Stay in faith, stay aligned, and watch as your path opens up in ways you never thought possible. For so long, you've been living a story filled with chapters of pain, struggle, and heartbreak. But what if I told you that God is in the process of completely rewriting your narrative? The chapters of confusion, rejection, and despair are coming to an end, and God is opening a new page. He is erasing the old script and writing a new one filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. You've endured so much, but every painful moment has been preparing you for this moment of divine reawakening. Your past was never meant to define you, it was meant to refine you. Now the pain is over. The purpose that you've been seeking is about to unfold right in front of you. Your new story will be one of empowerment, impact, and victory. Don't focus on the hardships of the past. They were only part of the process. What lies ahead is far greater than anything you've left behind. God is not only rewriting your future, but He's rewriting how you see yourself. You are no longer defined by your struggles. You are defined by your strength, resilience, and the divine purpose God has placed on your life. Now is the time to step into this new story. The pain ends today and the life of purpose and abundance begins. You are about to experience a shift that will leave you in awe of how beautifully God has planned your journey. You've been waiting for your blessings, believing they were delayed, wondering if they would ever come. But I'm here to tell you that the moment you've been waiting for is finally here. All the blessings that seemed out of reach are about to come pouring into your life, and they're coming all at once. What you thought was delayed was simply God's perfect timing and motion. He was preparing you to receive it all at once. And now you're ready. The blessings you've been praying for, whether it's financial abundance, new relationships, career breakthroughs, or divine favor, are about to overflow into your life. You'll look around and see the very things you've dreamed of manifesting before your eyes. What once seemed impossible will now feel easy, natural, and like it was always meant to be. God is about to surprise you with His goodness in ways that will leave you speechless. You won't have to wait any longer. The waiting season is over, and now you are stepping into a season of abundance. Be prepared to receive the very things you've prayed for and then some. God's blessings are not only abundant, they're coming at the perfect time to elevate you to new heights. Get ready for a whirlwind of divine favor because everything you thought was delayed is about to hit you all at once. And when it does, you'll realize that all the waiting was worth it. There are people in your life who have been holding you back, whether intentionally or unknowingly. They've placed limitations on your potential, doubted your dreams, and projected their own fears onto you. But God is stepping in now to silence every voice that has kept you from stepping into your greatness. He is removing the distractions, the doubters, and the negativity that have surrounded you. You've listened to the wrong voices for too long. Now, it's time to listen to the only voice that truly matters, the voice of your Creator. God is clearing your path, and as He does, the people who no longer serve your growth will fall away. Don't be discouraged by this. It's all part of the process. The people who are meant to stay will stay, and the ones who are not will be removed in order to make space for those who align with your destiny. This is a season of divine separation where God is clearing your way so you can walk freely toward your future. The naysayers will be quieted, and you will no longer be held back by their doubts and fears. Instead, you will walk in confidence knowing that God is your ultimate guide and protector. Embrace this season of clarity because with every step you take, the path will become clearer, and the people who are meant to walk with you will appear. Deep within, you are gifts, talents, and abilities that have been dormant, waiting for the right moment to emerge. Well, the time is now. The gifts that God has placed inside you are about to explode with power. What you once thought was impossible is about to become second nature. God is unlocking your hidden potential, and you will start to see yourself doing things you never thought you were capable of. This divine unlocking is not just about talent. It's about purpose. These gifts are not meant to stay hidden any longer. They are meant to be shared with the world. As you step into your true identity, you will begin to see how everything in your life has been preparing you for this moment of activation. Nothing will stop you. Your newfound strength, confidence, and purpose will push you forward, and the obstacles that once held you back will no longer stand in your way. God is giving you the courage to rise up and use your gifts in ways that will impact the world around you. Prepare for the floodgates to open. You are about to experience a surge of creative energy, divine wisdom, and supernatural power. It's time for your hidden gifts to shine brighter than ever before. The wait is over. What used to take years to accomplish will now happen in days. God is accelerating your timeline, speeding up the process of your breakthrough. What you've been patiently waiting for is about to manifest at lightning speed. The things that seem so far off, the dreams that appeared out of reach, suddenly everything will start to fall into place. This acceleration is divine, and it's happening because God sees you are ready. He knows the work you've put in, the prayers you've prayed, and the endurance you've shown. Now He is moving quickly to bring about the promises He's made to you. Opportunities will open faster than you can imagine, and what took others years to build, you will accomplish in record time. Embrace the speed of this acceleration. Trust the process even if it feels fast and overwhelming. The time you've been waiting for has arrived, and everything is coming together more quickly than you ever thought possible. Get ready for rapid success because your breakthrough is about to unfold before your eyes. God is preparing to surround you with an overwhelming amount of divine favor. You've worked hard, you've stayed faithful, and now the time has come for doors to open with ease. What once felt like a struggle will now feel effortless. The obstacles you faced are about to disappear, and the very things you've been praying for will suddenly begin to materialize in your life. Imagine walking through doors you never thought you'd be able to open. Opportunities that seemed unreachable are now being handed to you on a silver platter. This is the kind of favor that moves mountains and clears paths. It's not about your effort alone anymore. It's about God's favor catapulting you to new levels. The best part is this favor won't be fleeting. It will stay with you, guiding you, blessing you, and positioning you for success. All you need to do is remain open and willing to step through the doors that God is opening for you. Every step you take will be blessed, and you'll find yourself walking into a season of unexplainable breakthroughs and favor. Get ready to experience favor on levels you've never imagined. Your life is about to be marked by divine opportunities, and things that once took years to accomplish will now happen effortlessly. Embrace the favor because it's yours right now. Have you ever felt like you lost everything? Your time, your relationships, your resources? Maybe you've been through seasons where it felt like your efforts were wasted, your investments were in vain, and your losses were too great to recover from. But here's the truth. God is about to restore everything you lost, and not just as it was before. He is returning it to you multiplied. This is the season of restoration. What was stolen, broken, or lost will be returned to you. But this time, it will be more than you could have imagined. Think about it. When God restores, He doesn't just give back what was taken, He gives it back in abundance. Whether it's your health, your finances, your relationships, or your peace of mind, God is about to bring restoration. That is so powerful, so complete, that you will be amazed at how He turns everything around.